All right, I got to confess, this is oversized spelling of a bare bones radio broadcaster, and I'm coming out of the closet. What in the God's name is this man up to? Well, I'll tell you. I saw in the paper that Rush Limbaugh brings in $50 million a year. Ha! I'm more Rush than Rush. Now, wait just a minute. So, I figure I can step back a few paces and outdo him at his own thing. And I want that group of people chasing me around that chases him and gives him all that money. Ah! Now, I'm not as good looking as the guy. I won't argue that. I've really never been hung up on the things he's been hung up on. Especially himself. I've had a problem with that, I understand. Not quite to that degree. So, I mean, any of his addictions, compared to that addiction, of course you could get rid of that addiction, but there's no buts about it, there's an addiction that's got Rush. A real Achilles heel. And those that chase him might have the similar addiction, only I think I can fool them and take that $50 million right away from them. So I'm fooling them, don't you think? I think I've got them really curious, and they probably tune into me as much as Rush. Ha! Now that's a lot of tuning. I understand that, only they don't do anything else. Just tune in. Well, tune in. And $50 million this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hate advertisers. Only you know, and of course I can't keep my mouth shut for them. Only I think like I told a great radio owner one time, hell, I'll enchant them. They'll throw rocks through it. I said, no, they won't. Back up. I banged my fist on his desk. I said, you've got to pay attention to me. Well, I think he did. And I didn't pay attention to me. As I told you. I'm like a very wealthy man that realizes all of it just went in front of me, and I missed the opportunities that I could have made a lot of money. That's the problem with wealthy men experience. I'm one of those. And so far, it just keeps passing, and I remember half the fact. But I'm a very wealthy man. I am. I can get ahead of one of these things I see pass by me, and it could be Rush Limbaugh's crowd. I'll take y'all to lunch. I will. I'll be like Forrest Gump. I'll take y'all to lunch. No problem. Ah! You're all giving me your money anyway. I'll take you to lunch. You think I'm as stingy as the rest of you? You're all giving your money to one guy. Does he take you to, well, he does take you to lunch. In fact, the one guy you're all giving your money to, it ain't even covering it, and the man's been feeding you a long time. I mean, you ain't tipped the waitress. Or no truth. That's the problem. You've been feeding off one guy, been taking you to lunch, you've been BSing and not tipping the waitress. That's the problem with the planet. Right now. Now you got a bad reputation among yourselves. Stingy. Oh, eating off one guy. Now, you say that's tough to fix. I don't think so. Not when I look at who's been doing it. Some pretty cool people. Yeah, it ain't like I'm calling a bunch of creeps. You're humanity. Wow. That's no problem. I'll get you generous again. You'll tip the waitress and pay the one guy. We got no problems anymore. I know what to do. Hey, Rush, I got your crowd. Rush! They're watching me now. I want the $50 million. I'm taking the lunch. Well, I ain't like, have you ever taken them all to Rush? To lunch, have you? Well, all to Rush. Have you taken them all to Rush? You know what I'm trying to ask you. Or are you stingy, Limbaugh? Ha! Damn. What if he'd have taken you all to lunch? Well, then he wouldn't have that hang-up anymore.